Why, is it because you get the reference?
Unfortunately.
Just the guy bending over and the tube coming out of the top of his head.
Yeah. The fact I know the reference is scary.
Yeah. I don't know, man, I will use the whole bag. And then just going around the lawnmower thing.
Aren't you using simply dice?
No, I'm using just with the factory.
Yeah, because Dave doesn't like hitting butt.
What? Make sure that's right.
Yeah, that was actually a movie I saw way too young.
80s were a good time.
Yep.
Especially when the only kids cartoons that ever was swear words back in the 80s.
Yeah. And I made innocent little mistakes when you're reading the TV guide, like, you know, I thought it said, you know, Felix and Pat, and you turn on
You
it's
moved
written.
the map. No. So this one has to go
That was an interesting night.
this way.
And watch Fritz the cat instead of Felix the cat.
No, wrong one, wrong side. No. One sec, it's gotta catch up now. Sorry guys, OCD technical difficulties. You gotta resend to the map.
I moved it.
You need to go a little bit more the direction you just went, whatever it was.
That way.
Possibly. Waiting. There's a delay.
I have my OCD, and so like it was crooked in my line of sight.
Yes, it is crooked for us. It's not crooked on camera. So,
Yep.
all right, that'll be good enough.
So about the OCDs.
Don't stop moving.
It's like, well, we don't know how it's going to end, but we know collateral damage will be perfectly even.
Well, you're gonna get thrown into a building. That's not a monster.
Like, well, you just start building on the left. Okay, one of us has to throw one on the right. Now, right now.
On that note, good evening, guys. DeathClock Dave here, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream battle report. This evening we are playing some Monsterpocalypse after some vacation time. So we're back. We'll see if we can remember how to play this game. We also got some sweet loot in the mail from for the channel. I just got it yesterday, so we've got a couple of Riot my starter sets and the neoprene mat. So looking forward to getting some of that on stream.
All Dave's bribes paid off.
Yeah. And then we've got the Oblivion campaign set for War Machine as well, so we'll get some of that on stream as well soon. So stoked about that. So this evening I am playing against Mr. Matt Leclerc. I am Matt 2.0. We just call him Matt 2.0 because he was the second Matt of the group. So Matt Leclerc. So I am playing Destroyers. Matt is playing Protectors. I am playing CyberCon, giving him a try for the first time. I've got some Ubercore stuff that I'm going to give a try tonight, so that should be interesting. Bear with me as I probably forget rules or misplay them. And
There'll be Uber mistakes.
Yes, Uber mistakes with the Ubercore.
Yes.
I've got CyberCon paired with Gorghadra. Oh, I think I forgot my DeathClock.
Oh, okay. So we're already cheating.
Yeah, we're already. Actually, I have a thing on my phone. I have a. I'll get
So
the
DeathClock Dave forgot his DeathClock.
I thought I had everything, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something, so I don't know.
It's even on your shirt, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's after unpacking. I took that backpack for when I went to New Brunswick, so everything got.
No wonder they kicked you out.
Yes, exactly. So I will. Before we start, anyway, I'll get that the time set up here for Lail DeathClock. For the DeathClock, so we are. I need to change this.
So I guess this time it's the little DeathClock.
Yeah.
The French have names for those.
What? Did you hire the peanut gallery?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Why? Just because we're a little cracked? I mean, come on.
All right, there we go.
Oh come on, that was too. Like, give me something.
Okay, there
already.
it is. That's better. So we'll see how that works. I'll there use that one yet.
Fine. You want me to let you cash you in on this?
So I'm playing CyberCon paired with Gorghadra for my unit loadout. I have 2 Chompers and a Elite Chomper, 3 Grunt Shinobots, Robo-Brontox, Destructomite, an Explodehawk, 2 Crawlers, a Power Pod. I have 2
It's okay, we can make all later.
2 Ubercore Jets, so they are too heavy to actually stick onto the bases, so they're going to be crossed by just the flying bases because they are metal and too heavy to stick on with just sticky tack before they are painted. We've got a Taskmaster, a Saucer, and 4 Grunt Squicks. For buildings, I have a kind of a suboptimal loadout because some of my buildings are still being painted, so this is not what I would normally take, but it's what I've got for now. So I've got 2 apartment buildings, 2 corporate headquarters, Martian command posts, an industrial complex, 2 downtown high-rises, a skyscraper. I know, guys, I'm sorry, I brought a skyscraper. Mount Terra, power plant, and Statue of Liberty. So that is what I brought this evening. Matt, what have you brought for your monster pairing and the rest of your list?
So I brought Zor Maxim and Sky Sentinel for today. Try something new. For my units, I've got the whole contingent of strike fighters. I've got the rocket chopper. I've got the 8 gunners, and I'm gonna try the assault tapes for the first time today because that rule with the dice just seems.
Fling, yeah. They're the fling guys, right?
Yeah, but they've also got a power-up rule, which.
Or they can use their power dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty. It doesn't get you power dice back, but it pretty reliably allows you to kill 2 units per.
Or even in a pinch against a monster, if you need to cause the damage. I can see that being like a linchpin kind of deal.
Yeah, for sure.
I've also brought the Carnarvon Dance Party, as is tradition with any list I play. It seems.
Yep, Carnarvon Dance Party is good.
I brought one of becoming my favorite unit, the Rocket Ape.
Hate that guy?
Yeah. Well, that's your problem, not mine.
He's dead.
I've got the repair truck, the teleporter. I went on vacation.
Shadowgate?
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, too much vacation for both of us, eh?
Yeah.
And then I've got the Power Rangers or the Shinobis.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
To the buildings, I've got the Imperial State Building. I've got 2 high-rises. I brought a skyscraper. There's nothing wrong with that. It is a cool model.
It is a cool model. There's a lot of resin there, which makes it pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Rules
I've never actually used the rule, I think. I just like the model.
In case of emergency, bludgeon opponent with.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of resin there.
Anyway, I've got the Shadow Sun, I've got the power plant, 2 apartment buildings, guard base, Mount Terra, and the
corporate HQ.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, good stuff. So, Matt, you won the roll after multiple ties and re-rolls. And so you're going first. I chose the map. I chose Calamity Park. No particular reason why. I haven't really thought too much about strategy for this list, so it's going to be interesting. And this is a different unit load than I normally take, so it'll be interesting with the buildings and cures. And my plan is completely different when I don't have Shadow Sun. Shadow Sun has a whole different game plan, so it'll be interesting to shift. So we'll go ahead and start with our building placement.
Well, I'm just excited to see these Brickroll in play.
They're pretty nifty. We'll go with that. Okay. I got some fancy new painted buildings too, guys. Hopefully you can see them. I'll get some better pictures and stuff and some close-ups. But there's some pretty nifty stuff going on here. No, don't rip the map.
Yeah.
So we have one more green base. So we will just put there.
Well, hopefully we get the neoprene for all the maps soon.
Yes, neoprene is good. So I'm sure everybody's already seen it, but fancy new map coming out in October, November. That's going to be pretty glorious.
The possibility of
7 damage in 1 throw, which is wonderbar, unless you're the one being thrown.
Which
Which
let's be
is
honest,
bad.
it's probably going to be me at some point. Let's just. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, all the throwing is going to happen. Go with that there. This guy, I don't even know.
You don't even know, eh?
These are all different buildings that I'm used to, so it's just the game plan's all different. Okay, let's just quiet and not buzz the whole table. That's better. Okay, place has to be there. Which do I want in the middle? I don't even know.
Should have looked and see you didn't have a Imperial State Building.
Yeah, I got none of the fanciness. None of the fanciness.
None of the fanciness. Well, you do have the Statue of Liberty.
Yes, yeah. I brought her because I didn't have enough It was basically for an apartment or an apartment building. And then I realized my units get all. Oh, look at this, guys, too. We'll get a better close up. This is my glorious power plant. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see it showing up on the screen yet, but it's yeah. All right, we'll check that out closer later. I'll turn it that way so you guys can see. Oh, that's you.
Nope, I already placed.
You already placed? Oh, sorry. While I was showing off stuff.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll do this.
Why not?
I guess so.
All right. Now that seems very New York. Let's put a power plant next.
Yes. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
What could go right?
Yeah. All right. So. You here. And you need to go kill us a Sky Sentinel. Take that guy.
Yeah, you've used him enough against me.
He's so good. He makes all the planes real good. All right, so that is everything. Just make sure we're good to go here.
Robotism.
Okay, good. And guys, we'll have the lists posted in the description and stuff after the fact, so I'll get those up so you guys can see that afterwards if you didn't catch what all we were playing. So.
Well, to be honest, we're both kind of playing new random lists today.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Hence why I need the list because I don't know what we're doing. So.
I should play one monster, please.
All right. So we're good to go there. I think we're ready for you to start your first unit turn.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if we click there. Nope, we click that way. Oh, wait a second. Pause, guys.
It just added like half an hour.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool trick. Sorry, guys.
That's a new trick. That's a new cheat.
That would be like, that would be a long game.
Yes. Sorry, so. Apps. 45 minutes plus 45 minutes. So.
90 minutes.
Edit. I'm assuming or maybe I hit play. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go this way. Oh, now we're
good again?
Okay, I hit the wrong button. Apparently you don't tap. You have to hit play and then you tap. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I went up to an hour. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Technology?
Yes. What's it now? Okay.
Do I need to say more than?
Do I have any other?
It's his new tactic. He DeathClocks before they even get the clock going.
Oh, that's the new tactic.
Yes.
No, he wasn't for 130 minutes because he can't beat you.
So, would it not make sense that when you hit play, so let's just see, show moves, I don't care about moves, vibrate every place, I don't care about that.
That or we could make jokes about, he's married and doesn't know which buttons to push.
He's gonna keep.
I'm not saying anything on this one.
All right, so
I'm sorry, Street, but you guys would love to see Dave's face when I said that.
all right, so we're gonna do that.
Hey, I gotta keep it entertaining.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out who's paying you. It's definitely not Dave.
Yeah, he is. He's paying for the water.
Okay, well, we'll just go with that. And when
If
it
he wants
hits,
really beautifully painted stuff, he's gotta put up with it.
oh jeez, it's going up by like an hour.
So every time we get an hour.
Sorry,
Dave,
guys.
still
So this is gonna be DeathClock Dave's first
Fine,
24-hour stream.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream.
No.
Actually, I would for charity or something. Let's be honest.
There you go.
For Dave's charity?
Now here, let's do
Dave,
this
what's
basic chest block. All I need. Don't make this difficult. Sorry guys, when I tap on the clock, it's adding like an hour to the clock every time instead of counting down, which is
It
really
might be one of the first times Dave does his DeathClock. It still might be close.
You're right. This is probably his best chance ever to win with that still under 5 minutes mark.
Okay, so I don't need to modify the time.
Then I can't really comment. How many times have I gotten into the minute or two?
Let's see, 45 minutes. Sorry guys, that did not work.
I just hear the Jeopardy theme going right now. That the fact we don't even have to like.
Yeah. I made a lot
I
of
have
that when I was a kid.
I have to amuse myself somehow. Playing with a phone doesn't seem like fun right now.
Alright.
Oh.
Chest
Although
timer.
it is kind of fun watching Dave play with his.
Let's try chest timer.
Okay, PG. PG.
Oh, he's playing with his phone. He's sitting there trying to figure this thing out.
I'm not gonna. No, not worth commenting on that one.
I'm just
Hey,
for it.
Hey, to be fair, at least I wasn't pointing out the fact that you guys are once again showing the internet you're playing with your miniatures.
Player 1.
I mean, you already whipped them out, so.
Playing. Everybody is banished to the other room. So 45 minutes. That seems good. Okay.
It's a fun hour.
Okay. 45 minutes. So let's.
I'm waiting for him to go the other way and all of a sudden be saying 45 seconds.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's how you do it.
Hooray! Okay.
We got it working.
Ish. We'll see. All right. It's gonna count how many moves we make.
All right.
Okay. Take 10, guys. Here we go. Ready? 10 minutes.
All right, we're good.
Okay. You're counting down.
All right, so let's spawn some gunners. Okay, and let's. If you're paying them, please stop.
There's no payment going on here.
I really hope so. Okay, so we got 4 there. We both know that's a lie. Anyway,
Those are all grunts.
yep,
Cool.
all
You're right,
right.
I'll be great.
Okay, so I'm going to bump and spawn. Let's go with the old repair truck.
Apartment building.
And I'm gonna bump spawn again.
Mm-hmm.
And that puts me in control of that. So I'm gonna use one of my freebies to pull out this gentleman right here.
Okay.
I'm then going to bump him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play another dice to pull out my last non-commander gunner.
Okay.
All right. And the guard base, because I now have control of that,
You sure do.
I'm able to pull a free, well, not free, but a unit. Now I'm going to pull one of the planes right here.
Mr. Grunt for free.
Yep.
Cool.
And
If you've only got 1 dice left, so you might want to, if you want to make it an elite, you can. Unless you're trying to do something.
well, I always like to have 1 dice just for my.
Oh, for Mount Terry, yeah.
Always.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's my deployment phase.
Mhm.
I'm going to move 3 behind here.
Do they have all terrain?
Yes, they do.
Nice.
I know, the apes are awesome.
They're very appealing.
Yes. Does a rocket gunner have it too?
Keep
doing your turn, we'll check it.
Yeah, during your turn, I'll check.
Sounds good.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I believe that is all I can do on my turn.
Okay, sounds good. We'll go ahead and start some spawning of things. So we're going to spawn a shinobi here.
And Rocket Ape does not have all terrain, only the gunners.
Okay, cool. I don't know which way he's there. He's facing that way. We'll spawn another. Spawn a Squix. Yeah. We will spawn another Squix. I'll put these in the proper pool even.
What's the fun of that?
I know, right? All the cheesting. We'll go there. Okay, good. We will spawn another Squix. Actually, spawn a crawler here. We will spawn. I'm gonna need. We will spawn a UFO. I'm gonna put that right there so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna fly to there. Fly to there. Math is hard for stuff. We shall bump spawn this gent to here and spawn another crawler here. And we got 2 more left. We will.
We did 3.
Sorry? We got 2 more to spawn with. Let's go there. I guess we will. Spawn. See, guys, I don't even know what I'm doing here because everything's so different. We will bump spawn for a Shinobot. Yeah.
But that's also an advantage to you because I don't know the rules.
Excellent. Nobody knows what's going on, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this gent to here, this gent to here, this gent to here. This gent is going to, sorry guys if there's some weird construction sounds going in the background, he's going to spawn out a power pod.
Those weren't construction, that was somebody thinking they're cool.
Yes.
Just you have to good time
to
when the Uber Corps robots are moving.
Fly to here.
That would have been good.
He's going to walk to here.
Mechagodzilla Rose engine.
So he is going to fly 1, 2, fly to here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, and this guy's going to go here. So I've got 3 buildings. I feel like I probably could have secured more if I did things differently. And that is me, sir. Over to you.
All right, so I'm going to be taking my monster turn. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power dice to start off with for us today. And then, so Cybercon is a stomping guy.
And he's got a gun.
And a gun? That's
He's got a range 5 gun. And if I hit you, you lose a power die.
Okay, that's not fair. Anyway.
Yeah, loses a power die.
Alright, so I'm going to be running everything up the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I'm going to have to pay for Mount Terra.
Okay.
Put him up.
On your unit turn? Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
So, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was trying to cheat.
Excellent.
So we're all cheating together.
Yes.
So I'm going to pay 2 white dice
to
move him. Wow, I can only pay 1, unfortunately, because your stupid thing is in the way.
That's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get there. I wish you hadn't put it there. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to blow up your industrial complex.
Not my industrial complex.
Oh, no.
The ducks.
All right, so
Turns out they make fire extinguishers.
Looking for a 6.
6. All right. Not a 6.
Okay, cool. I like it.
I don't.
I like it.
I know you do. And it is your turn, right?
We're going for a monster turn. Can I get you to do anything crazy? Get you to do anything crazy. So, he has a speed of 7. 1, 2, 7. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. To be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you come murderize me. That seems like pretty good times. Because you have high mobility. So I'm there. This step back.
This list I'm playing today is all about being able to move around the board very easily.
Yep. So I'm going to have to move back to there. And then he's going to have to be...
Well, even the units I'm using are quite fast today.
Fast is good. All right, so I'm doing monster turn, obviously, so go ahead and do the easy stuff. So I'll power up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. Okay. Can I get to him unless I destroy that, and then you're not lined up for a 2 building anyway. So perhaps, and you have a possible monster turn. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm speed 6 plus 1 for the industrial. I'm going to spend 1 to mount Terra. So 1, 2, puts me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. Okay. So he is going to go ahead and try shooting your Mount Terra. You are 7. I get an extra boost dice against buildings, because you like shooting buildings. I'm going to get for that anyway. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need this to hit.
What do you think the establishment like beside us would make a delivery up here?
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll get you.
Nice.
Mount Terra goes away.
Okay.
I'll get 2 of those back. All right, this is going to go over here. And then, yes. And it,
Once again, apes suffer from loss of habitat.
and he is going to step once to move to here. And Mr. Gorghadra is going to step once and twice to move to there. All right, and we'll go with that. 3 in my monster.
DeathClock.
I'm going to totally DeathClock.
It's
Right,
like,
over to you.
Isn't that the name of the channel? I mean, come on.
yeah, but we try and avoid it when we can, after all. Oh, that is too tempting. So tempting. If I put him there, I could throw him back, but then that would be not good for me. If I throw him 1 space. I'm going to take the unit turn as much as I was really wanting to throw Gorghadra, because Gorghadra needs to be thrown.
Yeah, it's being thrown.
Yes. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do a deployment, so I'm going to pay 2 here.
Thanks, Demolisha. Thanks for watching.
What, are they making fun of us or something?
No, I'm just saying good luck, have fun. The nicest of viewers.
Wow. I'm
Oh, man, he's making fun of you.
What? I said the nicest of viewers. I'm not making fun of
Apparently you're not nice.
That's okay. See, we
That's an
don't
innocent
count.
bystander, not a viewer.
See, we don't count, you know.
We're viewers.
Okay. And I'm not close enough to start the Rocket Ape barrage.
I hate that guy.
That should be. I should get a T-shirt made. I play the Rocket Ape just to annoy you.
Oh, man. So good.
I find Rocket Ape appealing.
I'll feel better about it when the day comes that we get a sweet Dyson play model like that.
You know what? I'm good for there. All right. So I'm now good for our deployment phase.
Okay.
Now here's the eternal question:
Mm-hmm.
do I support Sky Sentinel with planes, which is, let's be honest, not a bad plan,
Planes are good.
or do I go for the power dice?
Power dice are pretty okay too.
I feel like there's a no lose in this situation. All right, I'm gonna go with the power dice barrage on this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm trying to move anybody else off. I'm going to pay 1 dice for my repair truck to flip the tile.
Yep.
One dice left. I can use Terra, but you know what? At this point in the game, your turn.
All right. So you have a full monster turn coming. So I can take a monster turn, take a unit turn, and that. So you're gonna have a decent amount of power coming through. Can I get there to do my crazy stompy stuff? That would be pretty glorious. But then I leave myself in a spot where I'm going to be thrown. I really want to do Cybercon's glorious stompy thing. All right, so I have no way to move you around. I have lots of power coming. All right, so I'm going to, I'll do a unit turn. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn some stuff. So it's going to be speed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So for 2, I'm going to spawn a Robo Brontox. I'm going to spawn, these guys have to cloak, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will spawn.
I'm gonna get going.
Alrighty, sir. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Thanks for more work.
I'm happy to keep you working. I will.
I'll say good luck to you because I don't take to win.
My track record is not good against Dave. Let's be honest.
Take it easy.
Have a good night. I'll spawn a shield bot there. I will spawn a Destructomite there.
Pizza's here.
Pizza.
Shushing complain. We had sushi today.
Fancy. And we'll go with a get back there and do that. I want to get him up there and be annoying. That seems fun. We'll spawn a Chomper here for 1. And Chomper here for 1. And that's all I have there. All right, so we'll go ahead and start moving. So my Robo Brontox is speed of 5.
Not fast for the Robo.
Well, speed 4, but 1 for the, for
okay,
the bonus. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to waddle to here, walking through my own models. He is going to simply bump to here. He's going to stay where he was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go 6 to there. Might be time. Where does he want to go? He's there. He's there. He's going to come back this way. Go here. Securing this one as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He's actually going to scooch over this way to there. Okay, I believe that is all of my units now. Am I happy with where everything is?
I don't know, Dave.
Mount Terra anything? I'm gonna die, so good plan. Alright, I will just push them. Actually, I don't have that. I don't think there's any other special. It doesn't have any special actions. I just get extra dice for killing stuff. Alright, so I'll just push this over to here. That's you.
Alrighty. So I'm doing a monster turn. Let's start off with just the fun part, which is powering up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. So I max out at this point. Now, should I do something stupid?
Stupid sometimes pays off. Stupid sometimes kills you.
Yeah, well, you've seen my record. It's a 50-50. It is a true 50-50 for me. Alright. Alright, let's do something stupid. Alright, so I'm going to, for my movement phase, move up. So our maximum right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Right into here.
Okay.
Actually, we'll just go there for 5.
Okay.
Tomato, tomato, right?
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for the movement phase. Zor Maximum is going to punch that apartment.
Not that apartment.
And Zor for the brawl gets 4. The apartment is a 6.
5.
Actually?
I believe.
Okay. I need to like bring my Monsterpocalypse on vacation to keep my.
Yes.
Alright, so apartment is smashed.
Yep.
Okay, I'll return 2 to my power pool. Die, apartment, die. Pretty much my plan. Only part is Zora isn't in hyper mode, which sucks, but what can you do, right? Alright, so I'm going to spend 1 dice to move Zora over just 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 3 dice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 to put Sky Sentinel in line. He doesn't take the damage because
right.
he's flying.
That's right.
So it's time to send him flying.
Okay.
So he's going to throw him into there.
Not there.
Not there.
I'm a mighty defensive 8.
Mighty defense. Or actually, I can't throw him there, can I?
You can.
No, I can't. I have to throw him there.
No, you can throw me this way.
Not. It has to be. If I'm throw, it has to be.
That way, this way. Where are you trying to get me to? You can get me here, right? You
Right.
can't get a double building, but you can get me here, or this way, or straight back this way.
Okay, I was. Oh, right. It's off the model. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, you're looking off Cybercon.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. I was being a. I haven't played.
All good.
All right. So the mighty 3 blue dice.
Yeah, he loves doing this.
But I have enough red dice to.
Cushion it. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Here we go. Looking for an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take right back. I'm gonna take 3 points of damage. Do you want me to go here or just in line?
Just in line.
Okay.
It's at this point
All
tomato.
right. Sounds good. So I will take.
Actually, I'm gonna throw 1 more over. Sure.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
because shoot.
All right. Cybercon is at.
I get 2 red back. And I wish I had a cycle or something so I can get 1 white dice back. But
No white dice for you.
nope. Just I got red back, so
Red are good.
and your turn.
All right. So throw him to there, and then throw him back that way. I like Mr. Zor Maxim did first, I think.
Yeah, he put up a big fight last game.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? He took on pretty much both monsters.
He's pretty good, turns out. All right, so if I go that way to there, and you have a full unit turn coming. Okay. So we'll go ahead and power up. I'll power up to full. You will lose a power dice because I'm securing the corporate HQ.
All right. 1 down.
I am going to move. He's going to go to. So if I throw him back that way. All right. So he's going to go to here. Yeah, ready to give you a hug. He's going to go to here. And you are a defense of
9.
9. Okay. That's high. That's painful. All right. So I am a 6 and a 4. Okay. So Mr. Cybercon is going to attempt to throw you first.
Okay.
So he is a 4. I'm going to get 2 back for this anyway. So I need to hit a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. In theory, I need 2 back for that anyway. And then I'm going to need to toss him. All right, going for that. Looking for a 9. We'll throw.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it. So I'm going to throw you to here, destroying my lovely corporate HQ. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then I will get 2 of those back to here. And these will come back this way into my unit pool. These come back here. Then Mr. Gorghadra is going to toss you from there. So I'm going to go 5. Need this to work. You're still a 9.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be 4. Oh, he gets 4. So there's 4. I don't need to throw all of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That should be fine. All right. Make sure I'm throwing enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Looking for a 9. That'll get you again. I'm going to throw you back. You're going to land right here.
Yep. Oh.
So take this guy here. Whoops.
No, it's all good.
And I'm going to land on those 2 gents. So I'm going to get 3 for smashing the building because I'm Gorghadra.
And he likes smashing
He
buildings.
likes smashing buildings. I'm going to get 2 for killing the 2 units. And my Martian command post gives me another 1 for destroying a unit. These will go into my unit pool. All right, and what's that put you at? Oh, so you took 1, and then 2, 3. So you took 3 more, right?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 3.
All right. So he's there. He's there. I want to step him back. We're gonna have a monster turn first. I will spend 1 to, I guess, mount Terra to there. I like that, I think. All right, we'll go with that. And that's me, and I'll just pause for a sec.
Yep.
So what are you at? You've taken...
I'm at 4 life left.
Okay. You've taken 7 so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are at...
That'll be fun.
All right. So, and you are in hyper now?
Yep, I am in hyper.
Great. First monster. Haha, there we go. Okay. So we are good. Okay. That is over to you, sir.
Alright, so I have to take a unit turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start pulling guys out. So 2 there, those 2, and
Sorry, which 2 for which?
2 for those 2 slots right there.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. You haven't spawned them yet.
Yeah,
I didn't
not
see you
yet.
spawn anything.
Not yet. Alright, so we're going to try the assaultators.
Ooh.
So this was the scenario when I kind of was like, are they worth it or
Now
not?
this is a gunnery.
Oh, wait. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. Apparently, I'm not thinking. Anyway, so I'm going to move him 1.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 to spawn the elite.
Mm-hmm.
Should I bring Carnodon dance? Well, it'll die anyway, and I can't get anything else in the party. So, all good. All right, and don't want to spawn anything else for fun.
Are we running?
Nope.
Unpause. Unpause.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to. Is it time to bring out one of my favorite models?
Nope. Hate that guy.
Nope. If I'm going to take a chomp out of CyberCon, I need to do it. All right. So my spawning is done. I'm going to spend 1 white dice before we start the attack for the repair truck, and so I get my Mount Terra back. And at this point, oh thank God.
Mount Terra's pretty good.
I didn't realize how much I use Mount Terra until a couple people have destroyed.
You need it all the time.
Yes. Okay, and then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because these guys are a 4.
Yay!
Because I can't put that model in the water.
You betcha.
My plan just got poo-pooed.
Damn it! Impassable terrain and fires for the win.
Yep.
You can still get your elite in there to
Give the bonus.
Which one's the elite?
He's already. He is. Which? No, this guy back.
Okay.
I can move him
If you
here.
put him there.
I get the bonus at least.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
Damn it! I should have done the rocket ape then. All right. So.
Okay. So how many dice you get?
So I get to take 4 just white dice.
Yep.
And then base off these guys is 4 blue.
Okay.
And then
And then you'll get 1 extra for the leader.
Hang on, I read the wrong card. Base is 1.
Oh, okay.
I get 1 bonus for the leader.
The leader. Okay.
And then.
And you can roll 1 power dice per, if you like.
Yes. So I'm going to roll 2 power dice.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
See, I would have had a better shot.
Looking for an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I got
5,
it.
6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, 9. That's pretty sweet. All right, I'll take 1 point of damage.
That for 2 units, that's actually
That's pretty good. Yeah.
now it cost me some power dice, but
Mm-hmm.
how many times have you burned power dice on just a punch with?
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, sometimes that's all you got, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Break.
You want to move anybody else? You're no longer securing there or there.
Oh, I am. That one.
1, 2. You need 3, right?
Move that guy. But
Okay.
I've got 2 here. Yep.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I saw it.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yep. I'm like, huh?
You're good now.
Am I
Yep.
cheating?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, I'm going to take. He's got 4 left, eh?
Yep. And I've done my little turtle time.
Okay. I could shoot him. Your defense is 10 now, right?
Yep.
That seems dumb.
And also I get to attack twice with him now once I get him out.
That seems bad. All right. So I can do 1 there. I have to hit you with a whole lot if I do a monster turn. What am I going to be able to do if I take a unit turn? Okay, I can do that. Get to chomp some stuff. Defense is 3 on these guys?
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to have a full monster turn. How can I disrupt you?
That's what we name the game. All about disruption.
Yeah. 5 there. I could fling there. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Do I want to do my stomp thing? That would be glorious. Okay, I kind of want to do that.
You were on a mission.
I kind of want to do that. That's all I want to do is just stomp stuff.
So if you get the stomp, you don't actually care about the win. It's just
Yeah, exactly. We're just going for the stomp. Okay. So
fair enough.
what's that going to get me now?
Not enough.
I can kill 1, 2, 3 guys, turn those over, kill more guys there, put you in a spot where, okay. But does that do anything for me. Alright, I'm going to take a monster turn to try and get take away some of your power, I guess. Okay, so taking a monster turn, I will power up to full. You will lose a power dice. Okay. I get him over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I could stomp there. And then what's he gonna do? And then he's gonna go up and shoot something. I've got 2 dice to use.
Get good, those are hair.
Alright, do I just want to punch him? Sorry guys, this is so many decisions to be made.
Well, you're also playing with new models.
So from there, 1, 2, 3. I could try throwing him, but that's probably not gonna work because he's a def 9. He can't get anywhere. He's gonna stomp, get up there. What's he gonna do though? Probably nothing. That seems bad for me. So I go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stomp. Then stomp. Then move. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move. So he's gonna move 7 and end up here. Mr. Gorghadra is going to move to here. Do I want to take any damage? And get some more throws off. So stomp, move, stomp. That's gone. So I'm going to go to there. Alright, so he is going to, you know what? He's going to here. And he'll take 1 damage. Alright, so we'll go ahead and I'm going to spend 1 to do the stomp with Mr. Stompy Man. So we have 4. I have to spend at least 1 of these. Your defense here is 3?
Yep.
Okay.
I should actually look instead of just. Yeah,
3 is your highest. Okay. Alright, so going for this. Gotcha. So he will die, so that I'm going to get 3 power dice back anyway, but I have to pick this up. Now he's going to, that'll be him as well. Now his special ability triggers, and he moves, seismic step, so he moves 1 space.
Oh no!
And then he's going to stop again with the dice in play. Looking for, I think, a 2 or something. 2. Gotcha. Okay. So he's going to get 3 back in total, so I'm full. Just go back to here. Now, Mr. Gorghadra is going to. I think he's just going to actually shoot this gentleman here. What's the defense on those guys?
Those guys are 3.
Okay.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah. All right. 3, fine. I'll get you. That's going to be this guy here. And I will get 2 back for my Martian command base. And that is all of my dice. And we are good there. We'll just pause for a second.
Yeah.
So I went down by 1, so I'm at 10. And
by the way, I hate you. You just gave me a 2 throw. But do I sacrifice it?
So I am a 7. Sorry, I did not. I meant the punch. So that's 7 for the punch that you did on the flingy dudes.
Yep.
And then Gorghadra goes down to 10. All right. Okay. Ready, set, go?
Yeah. I hate you. I really do. Do I sacrifice it? You know what? I got the Rocket Ape on my side.
Nope, hate that guy.
Is that our new, like, your slogan? If I
hate that guy.
He loves it, he just doesn't admit to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends. If he's on your team, you want him. But
Oh yeah, yeah. I would love to have him on my team. I'd love to have multiples of him on my team. Rocket H's real good.
yeah, no, I'm pretty excited when they get on the privateer press for a single. I'm getting.
Guys, if you're playing protectors, play at least one Rocket 8. They're really good. Read their rules. Dice and play on multiple shots is really good.
I have to do a monster turn, so let's power up.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not controlling there,
Oh, right, because
and
you
you're not
stopped
controlling
everything.
there. So
3. Right.
that was why that happened. So.
You know what?
Oh, you're taking a unit turn instead?
Nope, I'm
Nope.
still going.
Oh, you have to take monster turn. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay, somebody didn't take a unit turn.
Dave.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to see if I could get work done with just 2 action dice
So you don't have a monster turn, so
on a full unit turn.
I have a full unit turn coming. Wow. Next turn. Okay, that gives me time. All right, so I powered up. He's got an 8. I've got enough white dice. Okay, let's do something stupid.
I like stupid. Okay.
Come on, name of my game. Let's be honest. Because I'm going to get hopefully 4 back, so then I'm going to throw him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 dice to shift him 1 over.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to pick just here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this
Grab
works.
me by the tail.
I'm throwing you right in the middle.
Okay, sounds good. So body sliding.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I am a base defense of 8
7.
for penetrator. Yep.
And okay, I get a lot more dice. I'm a little more comfortable than and also I get energy cycle, so I get 1 white back.
That's right. Hit.
And because I'm going to get, in theory, 4 back, that'll throw it 5. Yeah, all right. Because I can't leave Sky Sentinel to do a power move with.
He doesn't like doing that.
No, and also, hang on, because he'll be there. I need to throw him 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, yeah, okay, we're good.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, you got me.
God.
So landing me right in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'll take 1 for the hit, 1, 2 for Mount Terra, and 1 for the guard building. So I'm going to take 4.
All right, so 2 combustible.
2, 3,
Oh wait,
4.
no, the guard is incombustible.
Guard is incombustible.
It's Mount Terra, that's right. Okay. So that's gonna go right there. All right, so I get 4 power dice. And then I get 1 energy cycle back. Okay, that goes to the unit. All right, we already know what I'm gonna do for my next turn. So Sky Sentinel into Empire State.
Sounds good. Throwing a max of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Just looking at your whites. You got 5?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep,
Yep.
just enough. Okay. And so 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yep.
Just.
So blue. So I'll take 1 for the hit, 1 for the damage, or 1 for the building, and 1 for the, because it is incombustible or not?
Let me double check.
Pretty sure it's combustible.
I think you're right, but I just.
This is important.
Well, I don't want to cheat.
Yep.
It is. It is
Combustible. Okay, so that'll kill me. Good.
All right, and so I get 1 back for
You will get 1 back for killing me.
Okay.
Right.
So I will say, you want to get rid of Cybercon right away. Look what he did to my end. It wasn't worth me building back up because he would have just stomped again and wasted my time.
He's pretty good.
Yes.
All right. Well done. Okay, so we're taking a unit turn. All right. So I'm going to do some spawning. Can I get anything close enough to you? Okay. These guys are def 3.
Yep. That's 3.
And chompers. Get
Get rid of Cybercon right away.
Cybercon's good. Well, Gorghadra is the big. He's quite a big threat too, though.
It's true, but Cybercon with that stomp, that fact you were in my corner, like
Yeah, he's pretty.
The buildings were useless as long as he was standing.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go with. I need to get him up there. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have one of those there. Alright, how do I go about doing that? Don't have, oh, I guess I can get that's my Uber jet speed. Uber speed, 6 goes with 7.
Now you're making me hungry.
Yes. Okay. If I do that, poop him out over there, get in there, do that. All right, we'll see if I can deny you some power. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by spawning an Uber jet.
Okay.
Let's just see, how is this going to have to happen? Spawn Uber jet there, Uber jet there. Okay, so spawning an Uber jet for 2. So I'm going to spawn him right here. I will spawn another Uber jet here. Right here. Okay. I will. What else do I need to do? So he's going to beam him there. I will spawn a regular. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get in there. I'm just blocking you right now. So you're going to get a monster turn first. He needs to be blocked. All right. So we will block you. Yes, all blocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have any shooting units?
Do you want to shoot you against my Power Rangers?
Well, you don't have a cloak right now, so.
Oh, right, because you
Yeah.
got. Oh, you actually brought one. Well, I use them enough. Well, not as much as I used to.
All right. He is. Oh, I guess I got to finish my activations or my summoning. Do I want to do anything else? I summoned him there. I'll summon one more Squix here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move. So that's good. I'm going to move him up to here. I'm going to move this Uber jet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there.
They're so invisible you can't even see
Yes,
them.
it's the invisible jet.
It's an invisible.
He's going to spend 1 to teleport this chomper to here.
Okay.
I'm going to flat this gent over to here. He's going to flat to here.
What's the rule? I always get those two mixed up with the destroyers.
Over here.
He's just a chomper. Okay. I'm okay with chompers.
Chompers are good.
Chompers are good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't land there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to float to here. Those guys are happy there. Still securing that. Still securing that. There. He's going to move right to here. In your way. You stand there. You stand there. Okay. We will go ahead and. Is he happy there? I've got 3 there actually. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. He has all terrain. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to chomp here to here.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 2 of these.
For a tin can.
2 of these. Yep. So looking for a 1. Gotcha.
Yep.
So I'll get 2 power dice back for that when I'm already full. I'm going to do this gent here. Doing this.
It dodges.
Gotcha. So that'll be there, and I will get multiple black for that, but I am full. So that's over here. Then I'm going to kill my Mounter.
Does that just so those are dead?
Those are all dead.
All right. So my unit turn. It is my favorite part of the game. It is Rocket 8 time.
Rocket 8's gonna happen.
So okay, we clarified this before. I just want to make sure I'm clear. If I use a bump, he has not moved.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to bump him because we messed this up before, and I'm going to spawn. But I actually don't care. I just needed him in range without him moving. Don't you love it when you do those moves that it's like I don't actually care about?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna spawn a plane, and go there. I'll have my 3 with the repair truck. Because I need, with the rocket ape, I need to have 2. I need to have 2 to the side. I'll also get my additional blue now because he hasn't moved. Spend 1 more dice. I will take a because we haven't seen enough harness.
Turn on dance party.
We're not having dance party, but
Tiny dance party.
well, a lonely dance party.
Yep. Yep.
I've got the Brontox there, so I can't do anything there. I feel like I should spawn more, but should I spawn just for the case of spawning? Yes is the answer. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
Alright, so
What's happening?
it is Rocket Ape time.
Rocket Ape.
So he hasn't moved, so he gets his 3 blue.
Yep.
So
What's your range?
it is 5. Oh.
So.
Oh wait,
one.
not that. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
It was
Okay.
these 3 I was targeting.
Yep. Sounds good.
Brain fart.
So here I'm def 3 to start with, 4 for cover, and then this guy gives me another defense. So I'm gonna be def 5.
So instead, I'm gonna blow up the plane first.
Okay, sounds good. The plane is going to be a def of, ends up being a def of 3. Got it?
Yep. All right. There's 1.
Okay, and I'm going to be a def of 4.
Okay. And now we're gonna do him.
No, they miss.
All right. And then this guy, because that was the reason.
And they don't have to be within a certain number of squares of each other? Is that
Nope.
the
It's
rule?
just 5 from him.
Okay.
Let me just double check, but multi-fire. After this model resolves a blast attack, it can immediately make a blast attack dice and play against another model.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't say within a certain amount. Okay. Perfect.
No, I've been just playing the range 5 off the Rocket
Gotcha.
Ape.
Sounds good.
If somebody on the stream knows better, please correct us.
Nope, you're good to go. As long as it doesn't say on the card. 5. Bonus.
Those things are annoying.
He's sunk in on the power spot. So.
All right, so at this point,
And make sure that guy goes into the pool because you got that guy for killing the dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
all right. So this is why I guess my brain said keep 2 dice because he has to go. These 2 are going to attack him,
Okay.
and so 1 each. He's -1 with the spotter.
So I'm 3.
Yep, and yep, can't do much off that. 4 dice.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Nope.
Did you roll your extra dice for Sky Sentinel?
No,
I get 2 more dice.
for blue.
Yep. There you go.
All right, I forgot about
Yeah.
Sky.
There you go. You got him now. Woo!
I
You'll get 1 more dice. That's what Sky Sentinel does. That's all it's there to do. Shoot stuff and make other things shoot.
I keep forgetting. I'm playing Skies. I'm so used to brawlers that.
Yep.
All right, and I made a big move, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Okay, this can't take back now. All right, and I can't do anything.
Okay, so I'm a full-on monster turn. We're gonna go ahead and I'm already at full. And he has 3 left, so I have to do 4 damage. 1.
Well, he's at 4.
Okay. Right. So I have to do 4 damage. 1, 2.
So you need a double to take him out for this turn.
Oh my god.
Well, there's only 1 double left.
Yep. All right. So he's gonna go to here, and he is going to
Nice big
he's gonna go there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have to take damage to get through there. So he's gonna go there.
Get
And
your guys.
he's going to throw you. So I'm going to get 4 of these. You're def 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and you lose a power dice for. Actually, use 2 power dice, 1 here and 1 here. So.
Oh, for God.
Yes. All right. So I need to hit. I'm going to be back up anyway. So I need to hit a 10. I'm going to chain monster turns. So that's 7. All right. Go with that. Do 1 more. Yeah. Looking for a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's lots. So I'm just going to toss you here.
Right there, and take 3.
You'll take 3.
2, 3.
And that is. Am I happy there? Do I want to move up? 1. I'm gonna spend. I'll spend 1 just to bump to there. Okay. Kill me now. Oh, actually, let's pause and you're
Update.
on 1 left.
Yep.
I will get all this back over here. I did not kill any models. This goes over the unit. This here.
That actually throws me in a very interesting predicament.
Yay.
I think I could do some.
Curse you, Maxim. Alright, so you're down to 1 on Maxim.
So Maxim's new mission is just to do as much damage as he can before he falls.
Seems good. Alright.
So 2 power dice, yep. I get 2 back.
Okay.
I want to deal with that, but that is a problem that I can't deal with right now. Alright, so Maxim is going to stomp there.
Mm-hmm.
He is, Sky Sentinel is going to 2, and right in there, in case we get late opportunity. But
Okay.
with dice in play, I don't think I wish I had 10, because then I could maybe finish Gorghadra off. Alright, so Zor is just going to throw him right that square.
Body slam?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. I'm at F8. You still have Penetrator in Hyper?
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it doesn't matter which end I do it.
Okay.
I'm going for the guaranteed damage.
Okay.
Do that. Alright. And he gets 5 blue. And he's a 7.
Okay. Looking for a 7.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, yeah.
Yep, you got her. Alright, so I'm just going.
Yeah. And for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll get power dice for the unit. So,
Hit, energy cycle, I get a white back.
mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I get no red back, which is what I was worried about. Use 3 dice, 1 back for energy cycle. Let's try to cheat again, Dave.
Excellent. I'll allow it.
That gives me a chance.
Because you only rolled 2 white or 3 white?
I only rolled 3
Okay.
white because I wanted to leave the white for.
Okay.
So I get a blast. Doesn't matter. No. So Zor Max is going to throw and then shoot Gorghadra.
Okay.
For
Sounds good.
6 white
Okay.
and 4 blue because I have no.
Okay. So
And
you're looking for an 8.
yeah, unfortunately no penetrator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yeah, you got her. So I'll take 1 more and I will get another power dice.
All right, and
Still in.
there's nothing I can do to protect Zor Max at this point.
All right.
And I get 1 back for energy cycle.
Oh yeah, because that can happen multiple times.
You can.
Okay, cool.
We've had this. We had that.
Yeah, got it.
I wouldn't say argument, but
Discussion.
every time. Do I want to? No, I want to keep the potential of a monster turn.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, so I'm going to take a monster turn so that I can get rid of Mr. Zor Maxim. So I'm going to power up to full. You're going to go -2 power dice.
I have none.
Hey, look at that. Alright, so, oh, the OCD. We're going to go ahead and, so I just need to do 1 damage to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have to face a full health Sky Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
And
good.
And it's Gorghadra for Sky Sentinel. Basically opposite ends of the table.
Yep. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and toss Mr. Zor Maxim. So I will throw these. I need to hit a 10. 1, 2, 4, 6. So that should be enough. Alright. Looking for a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so sad. So sad.
I'm not going to complain. Finally, the dice have given me a break.
Yes, there you go. I should have rolled one more. Right, so that'll go to there because I have no guard defense base. And do I like? Where do I want to go? I will step once to here. You know what? I'll step there. Step once to there. I'm not gonna have enough power. All right, I'm gonna stay there, so I will keep this one. All right, your turn, sir. Should have rolled one more dice. So sad.
Good old what I should have.
Yep.
I actually think you're going to turn. Damn it!
Glorious.
No, annoying. All right. So. I can't do what I want. Something I really want to do, but I needed you to kill them so I could spawn them.
My plan was perfect.
We know that.
That
Dave
was planned. That was all
Dave has no plan.
no plans. That's exactly right.
All right, so let's start spawning things out. All right, let's do planes, because planes are fun.
Plane's good.
Especially with Sky Sentinel, which I totally forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I forgot. That's the whole reason I...
You spent your one?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Bring the elite out.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a range of 3. I could probably get them in range. Do some damage to Gorghadra. And I don't have enough to do anything too crazy, so let's actually go for some. Oh, he's the elite, so I can't use him. Let's use a shinobi.
Okay.
All right. It is time to move things around.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes here.
Okay.
And he goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket Ape is. Unfortunately, I have to move him.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, with Lone Wolf, I can't do what I would absolutely love to do.
Yep.
Move him here. Him up here. And that's going to get eaten, but let's throw the. Actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Why the heck?
Okay.
And it's one either way, doesn't matter which side I go to. Can't move that guy or else I lose it. I changed my plan completely, but that's all good. Okay, so this guy's here, so he's gonna go. 2, 3, 4 right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do what I wanted to do because I have no dice, but who the hell cares? I'm going crazy, Dave.
Excellent. Welcome to my world.
It's a fun world to be in, let's be honest. Alright. Best I can do.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and take a monster turn. I'm going to power up to full. You're going to lose 2.
He wants to get rid of Zor Max.
He needs to die. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6.
What?
No attacking?
Nope.
I only had 1 dice left. So. Okay, so
it was more important for me to get the power it back in play.
All right.
Every dice damage.
Going with this.
Every dice
Going with the throw. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's going to go to here, squish those 2 guys. I'll get 3 back from my Martian command post. And do I like where he is? I think so, because you have a full monster turn. Yeah, I like where he is. Okay, so goes to there. Let's go over here.
All right, here's my question of the day.
And I will pause and just put him at 0.
So if
Oh, I get 1 extra for, I get 1 more for killing your monster.
Yes, you do. So here's my question of the day. If I pick up Gorghadra and throw him back into the fire.
He is already there, so he does not count as having left. They errated that. So.
Okay.
All right, so I'll grab the rest of my dice.
And I can't hang on. All right, so monster turn for obvious reasons. All right, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice.
Okay.
Or hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. That's not enough to throw I wanted to do. Boo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be a very boring turn.
Okay.
We're throwing 3, 5. There we go. All right. And unfortunately, I don't have penetrator anymore.
Great.
Oh,
1,
that
2,
was
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
So how many do you want to move me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boom.
Okay, for 2.
All right, for 2. So, 2. And I will get 1 power dice for being injured. And I am at 4.
We need to put some backing on that.
And left player alpha first monster. There we go.
Okay. And Lego.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
Lego my ego.
Lego your ego. There's no buildings over there to get.
Nope.
So I do super damage now, so that's kind of handy. All right, so I'm gonna take a monster turn, go to full. We're gonna go now. I'm going like there, and then I toss him at him. I just toss him. And what else do I have that's fancy here? All right, we're just gonna wander up to here. I'm going to punch you. Your defense is 9. Okay. Okay. There's. All right. One of those. Looking for a 9. That'll get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, for 2 actually. I do super damage now.
Oh,
and then I'm going to step once just to go to here. All right, and that's me.
All right, so I'm gonna take a monster turn.
Okay.
I guess we're playing punch for punch.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to power up for 5 again.
Okay.
I have to move Sky Sentinel because he has nothing in his standard form that can allow me to do more damage. Once I flip the card, things might change. I read Sky Sentinel's card a few times. He seemed easy enough to play, so I haven't really thought too much about it, you know.
He likes to shoot things.
Fair enough. All right, so 3.
Oh, I gotta get up. What's your health at now? You're at 9. 9.
Yes. missing that Zor Maxim by one. That was painful.
That costs.
You have to hit me again. You know what? I gotta go for broke here.
Okay.
I just have to sacrifice for the unit.
What you doing?
All right, just I'm gonna throw him back into the fire.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's gonna be it.
Yep, that's a lot. Okay, sounds good. So just throwing me.
Yeah, just
How far?
just 2.
Yeah. So I'll take 2. And I will 2 power dice back to that.
Yep.
All right. And just let me know when you're done.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's running. Okay.
And that's all I can do now.
Okay. So I'm down to 2. Or sorry, I'm down to. Oh yeah, because you hit me for 1 and you dropped me in the fire. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have a full unit turn coming.
I should have split the dice, but you never know how good of a roll you're going to get.
Yeah. I will actually get going here. Whoops, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can throw you that far. Okay, so monster turn, back up to full again. You go down by 2 power dice.
But I have nothing.
Yes, I'm going to go to here. Doop. And I am going to punch you, or sorry, I'm going to throw you. So I need to do all 10. And this one.
Yes.
That'll get you. So you're going to go blue and land right here. Bonk. And
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
yep. And you're going to take 2 for the hit and 2 for the fire. So you'll take 4.
2, 3. Flip. All right.
So you took 4, so you should be at 5?
Yeah, I'm at 5 according to my card.
Okay, 5. And that puts you into hyper.
Yep.
So you are the right player. Monster.
Okay, so it's got that dual attack again. Nice. Okay.
Rapid fire.
And
then I am going to, you have to do 2 more points of damage to me.
all right.
Oops, so let me just see. Finish my turn here. And you're going to have you get a full unit turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to spend 1 to mount Terra, and I'm going to go 1 and 2. Okay.
Thanks. Well, it's going to be a Carnadon dance party.
Mm-hmm.
You already knew what I was going to do.
Yep.
All right, so 2, 3, 4. But if I can get 3 Carnadons at least. So I'm going to pull out their leader.
Okay, I'll cost you 2.
I'm going to shift him 1.
Okay.
And get the other guy out.
Mm-hmm.
And shift him here and spend 1 just to have something to keep the. And that's all the Carnadons I've got anyway, so. I can't walk through the fire. I guess I'll have to do it. Alright, so movement. So these guys are a 4. Oh, we know they're first. Carnadon, yeah, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there, he goes there, and then he goes. It's gonna be right there. Okay. Oh,
Still same difference.
yep. Okay. And then so Carnadons get their base 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get their 6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I get to roll 1 more blue.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
You got the leader has flank, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm down to a 7.
Yep.
Okay, turn on dance party. Here we go.
All right. And
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6. Yep, you got her. So you need 1 more point of damage.
And I rolled it, but I got the other, but just for
1 more power for me.
I gotta focus on not doing my plan before I move everything else out. Anyway, go.
Okay. So I need to take a monster turn. You have a full monster turn coming. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna go to here. And he is going to, actually he's there. There, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a SWAT. So I'm gonna SWAT your truck. Oh, sorry, I have to power up to. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I go to full. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do a SWAT. So we'll do this. Gotcha. And then I'm gonna SWAT at the Rocket 8. Got him as well.
You just want the rocket.
I'll get to 3 back. I hate that guy. And that is over to you.
All right,
That's all I can
so monster turn. So
Would you like to power up?
yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, 4.
No.
Oh, right,
Count.
you're contesting.
You get 1.
Right.
Unless I'm counting wrong.
Nope, you destroyed enough to.
Hooray! That was the plan.
Okay, now I
I
can.
don't think it was just him and just.
You know what? I think I have enough still to finish this.
I think you probably do.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right here.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7.
I think you took 2. Let's just see. So
Yeah,
here,
go ahead. No,
So here, let's just see.
yeah, no problem.
So,
I went down.
1.
No, I
2.
never did the diagonal.
I'm just trying to see how far we can get to.
Oh, okay.
So, because you're trying, the goal is to get within
Yeah.
5, basically, right?
Yeah, you already know.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, same.
We'll get you. Yeah. So you're good there.
And then I'm gonna spend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to step at least a couple of times.
I think it's 3.
Okay.
Because if he's here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter anyway. I can't use more than. So, because I want a unit turn to be honest if this fails. So I'll be able to mass it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to blast him.
Okay, sounds good. So what's your cap on your whites?
7.
Roll
That
7?
was why I.
Oh!
That was why I used the 3. Didn't care.
Gotcha. Yep. So looking for an 8.
Wait. Oh yeah. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
It's, you know what? How many times have I rolled a bunch of dice?
That was,
Oh my, you live.
I live.
You know what? That is okay by me though. All right, go man.
All right, so I have to take a unit turn.
Yes.
What can I do to get in the way and cause issues? Because you just have to do 1 point of damage to me
And
with multiple Carnodons
my planes.
and your planes.
And
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Should I say
Alright.
no? You get some bonuses.
and ironically, the Carnodons are out of range.
Yep. So I can chomp there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. And put him there. What else can I put out here? So he's gonna. I can hit there. That's all not gonna do a whole heck of a lot. Oh, what do I do to protect him? All right. Because you don't even have to move to shoot me. I can't leave.
DeathClock.
Yes, that I choose the DeathClock.
I'm gonna sit here.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 1 for a Squix. I am going to
I spent 10
bump spawn for a Taskmaster. I am going to.
We really didn't destroy much of the board this game, eh?
Yeah, just more your side. I've successfully just protected my side.
Yeah, 3 buildings were yours.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Alright, so.
2.
You know what? I should maybe start playing as Destroyer because I usually am the one who levels the board.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do I need to save those.
Well, hopefully next stream I'm involved with, I'll have my Uber Corp because I'm gonna play a little bit with Uber Corp. So I've got a Destroyer army. I like the Protector
I'm
model.
going to go to here. I have +1 speed for him and +1 speed for that. This gent's going to waddle up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 to here. He's gonna stay there. All right. Am I forgetting to move anybody else? All right. So he is going to fling him, or he's going to brawl him. So I'm going to get on Taskmaster. I never get to use him. He's at 2. So I need a, oops, grab from the right pool. I need a 1. I got the plane, and I'm going to fling him into Buddy Plane here.
Okay.
Got him as well, so that's going to net me a total of 3 power dice for my.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already full.
Yep.
So I'll go there. He is going to bite. So he's a defensive 2, I think.
Yep.
Okay. What else am I going to do? What else do I have for people to do? So should have done that too. All right, so I'm going to bite him here. Get bit. Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll get another 2 power dice, but I'm full. And then I am going to mount Terra for the last one and move 1 and 2. And that is me.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. If I do this right, I should be able to get most of my planes in range. All right, so I'm gonna spawn out.
Because you're all in your unit pool right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying
Yeah,
to.
no worries. You're just counting mine.
Yeah, I was trying to mentally figure this out so I
Yep.
didn't screw it up
All good.
because I didn't want to give you another chance.
All good.
So he goes there,
Mhm.
and I want the spotter on here,
Mhm.
and that guy gets moved 1,
Mhm.
and then that's in there because that guy. I'm only gonna be able to get 4 in range anyway. Okay, so I destroy 2 spaces. Oh, that's inconvenient. Okay, so these guys can fly right over because I have mobility.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'll just move them 1 away. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then 1, 2. Good. 1, 2.
Mhm.
All right. So we've got our 4 guys in.
Yep.
In range.
Yep.
I'm also going to. Actually, this is all or nothing, but 2, 3, 4.
Only 4?
Yep, he can only 4, can't he?
I think it's 5. They're fast ninja guys.
Yeah. Okay. 5. Yeah, you're right. That's one thing I don't like about this game. It's all over the map so much. That
Yep. And there's so many stats.
Well, and also how many different units do I use?
Yep.
All right. So plane,
Mhm.
Gorghadra.
Yep.
So
So you got 4.
I get.
You get 4 whites. So you get 3. This is going to be 9 blues here,
Yep.
I believe.
And
And then
right.
10, 11.
Don't get visibility too.
Yeah, that's what the nuts. Because you're getting 1, because they have 1 base, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get 3, 3, 3. And he's 1 base as well.
He's
right?
2 base. Oh, but it's
Yeah, 3, 3, 3.
So 9.
Yep. He's good.
I gotta stop throwing my money.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
All
All right.
I'm spotted, so I am. I'm a defense 8 because I'm a defense 9.
All right. So I've got 6 off the start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I have to re-roll 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'm at 7.
Yep.
So I need 1 of these.
You need 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you need 2. 1 more. Sorry, my bad.
And
Yep,
there
you
we
got
go.
her. That's enough to do 1 more. I get a power dice.
Good
Good
game.
game, sir. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, Gorghadra goes down to the shooting. Oh man, me missing that Zor Maxim on that 1 turn is.
Well, that might have been the decider.
Yeah, because he's not in his hyper. He gets really nasty because he does super damage on all of his attacks. So
True, but
it might have also been a mistake for me to throw him so far this way because then I can't get to him to follow up.
Yeah, that, and with when you went to my corner, how many, like, I have a lot of hitting units.
Yeah. I denied your power. So with this pairing, my idea was that I'm gonna just have power all day long because he actually has a demolisher in his alpha form. So when he destroys a building, he gets an extra power dice. He has that natively, plus with the power pods and stuff. So I'm always gonna be full power basically. I was pretty much always full power without doing anything.
Yeah, where me, I was always having to try and...
Yeah, basically, it really hurts not having Shadow Sun. That's the big deal for me, is it'll be a lot different once I get my Shadow Sun back.
I'm almost wondering if they're going to do something with Shadow Sun, because I find it way...
Well, they're looking at fixing the first turn advantage, is what they're trying to do to try and negate abilities like the Shadow Sun, to somehow prevent that amount of disruption on the first turn. I don't know what it's going to end up being, but I know Oz is working on that right now, because if you've got a really disruptive list, it can be really nasty. But without the Shadow Sun, like I'm not able to. If I have the Shadow Sun, I'm putting at least one crawler, and with the new the planes. Oh, I forgot to plane there. It gets really nasty too, because I can put crawlers in, and then you have to deal with the crawlers and stuff. And you're getting very little power on the first turn. So
the only thing with teleport is you really have to know the rules, know how to play the board.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I can't believe they gave Ubercorp that good of a teleport.
But well, it doesn't work unless you have Shadow Sun. It doesn't work well, because if I have teleport, so he costs 2, and in order for me to have it work without the building, I have to have another one. So that's 4 dice that I've spent just to get that. Then he has to get up. Then he has to spend another one to teleport a guy out. So it's not. This is kind of the gibbled way to make it happen. It's definitely much better when I've got
with the Shadow Sun.
With the Shadow Sun, it's amazing, especially when I can fly the Ubercorp jet through the Shadow Sun building and then move guys through my jet, so I can basically reach any part of the map, which is crazy. So, and also not having, I mean, it didn't. We played nice anyway, so not having. I don't like not having Imperial State Building, so or the guard base. The guard base is nice.
Well, one thing I found with the Imperial State Building, I keep it in my list just.
Like it helps to prevent the nastiness of people putting stuff in your, putting apartments in your back line and that sort of thing. So.
But one thing I've just found, it's like, because when it first came out, I think I did a couple games off stream where I put a lot of focus on getting that and trying to disrupt your back end, and it ended up eating too much resources and taking away from from getting the power. Yeah,
because I can. With how I worked it out, it depends on the map. But with this map, I think I can disrupt you and gain 5 power on my first turn.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to. If you're going all in on Ubercorp, like I usually just take 2 of the Shadow Sun buildings. Some guys are taking 3, which is fairly all in, and then you have to make sure that you're either disrupting them enough to set them back, and or you can control the back line somehow. But on the new map, there's a lot of double secures all over the map. So if like something gets blown up here, you can just kind of shift a few units over and then you're still good. So disruption will be a little more interesting on that map because there's a lot more potential to just shift if you need to. So
I'm also interested in that those two triple.
The triple building's gonna be crazy. Being able to do 7 damage that's without any abilities, and that's without doing a double throw. So if you get it right, you can kill a monster in a single turn.
The odds
from full.
You would have to make a lot of mistakes to line that up, though.
Well, you have to watch though, because remember, if you're over here, if I use my first monster to throw you over here somewhere where you don't see it, and then it's pretty easy to see the first throw, but it can be easy to miss those secondary throws depending on where you can body slam or throw to.
Very fair.
But yeah, placement is going to be, if you make a mistake on the placement on the new map, you're going to pay for it big time with probably a mostly dead monster right off the bat.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. So.
But then another thing I want to try out here is I need to get more rocket apes. Just
all rocket apes, and then you get the 8th building for the discount, and then the 8th building has a thing where you can spend one. I think you can spend a dice to just poop out a dude.
So I did not know that.
So if you wanted to, you could also take your skyscraper. So 8 for one, 8 for another one, and then spend another dice. So you can spend 3 dice and get 3 apes on the board, 3 rocket apes on the board.
Oh god,
and then I would kill you.
I don't think 3 rocket. I think
Yeah.
their use is very.
Well, they're going to be targeted. So at least one in every protector's list, I think, is good because the range is great. What are they? Speed 4 or 5. They don't have high mobility, but
No.
because they're carrying a gigantic artillery piece on their back. But
Speed 5.
Speed 5.
The fling rule's pretty cool. They've got that.
On these guys, yeah. The fling rule.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Or you're talking about multi-fire.
Sorry, I thought rocket 8, but no, the multi-flyer.
Multi-fire is so good.
Like if I could walk 2 rocket 8s into your back line,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could.
Well, speed 5, range 5.
Mhm.
They were speed 5, right?
Yep.
Then if you've got the comm array, you threat 11 spaces, which is pretty crazy. So if you can get anywhere in here-ish, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can even be like back here, and do a lot of damage.
And
Yeah,
like with that rule right there.
There's no line of sight in this game. You just always see.
Yeah.
You always see everything.
Remember, it's been a while. It's been
Yeah.
over multiple years.
All good. It makes things
I've
simpler.
dealt with this.
No, all good. It makes things simpler when you don't have to worry about line of sight in this game. The crazy thing is the new. I'm not sure if you've seen the
I've seen the new
female
one.
bot that's coming out. If I recall correctly from what Oz said, she's basically a super gun platform. I think she might have Weapon Master on her gun, which means she does super damage. And I think she may have a dice and play like multi-fire type attack of some. I can't remember exactly, but I believe she's pretty nasty. So she's going to be. So she's like a dedicated, kind of like a sniper bot.
I'm also excited for the new G.U.A.R.D brawl units. Those look pretty. To be honest, I don't even know the rules. I just like the look of them.
Yeah, there's lots of cool new stuff on the horizon for sure.
Well, on the new map,
A new map's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be very difficult if you've got if you're not high mobility or flight, just because I think there's 22 building spots. So you're really, once you choose one lane, you're basically stuck there until you destroy buildings, switch over. So you kind of once you commit to one way, your opponent knows where you're going to go because you can't really shift over.
Right.
So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I look forward to. I want to try some more. Cybercon's pretty good. He's actually got a good toolkit. He's actually pretty good at. He's pretty good at shooting and also pretty good at power attack. Because in his hyper, he actually has penetrator on his power attack.
Oh, nice.
So, and he's a 7/5, and he's got the blast attack, so he's a pretty good all-rounder. Oh, he's got rapid fire. Ooh. Yeah. And his blast has siphon, so if I hit you, you lose power dice, I gain 1, and he can do that twice. So that's pretty.
I only targeted him because he was in my back line.
He was right up there, yeah.
And that super stomp. There was no point me even trying to secure
He
buildings.
basically goes around destroying units.
Yeah. Well, that's my big thing was to try and not deny your power as much as possible, and I pretty much and then I'm playing in your backfield. It's hard for you to get forward. I've got a power base that's generating me 9 power dice a turn without me even doing anything.
But how many times I've played against you? I'm used to playing without power dice at this point.
That's my favorite way to play is disruption. I find if you don't have some form of disruption, it really puts you back. Like I played in that mini tournament that we did, and I didn't do the Shadow Sun Zor thing, and I could definitely feel it when you don't have any form of disruption and your opponent does. It really can set you back.
Well, in that tournament, wasn't I the only one with the Shadow Sun?
I think so. Yeah. So.
But I don't even do the full Shadow Sun as
well, it's pretty potent. It's going to be really interesting on the new map because you can kind of put your Shadow Sun buildings in funky spots, especially for destroyer players who can then use their UCI jets to get to nasty places and be pooping stuff out all over. I just love putting crawlers in, especially after Jeff Mitchell, who is Gearhead on the forums, pointed out that I thought the crawler only had unstable when you punched it, but it has it all the time. So
when
even if you shoot it, because I was always playing it only melee, but if he gets destroyed, everything adjacent goes away.
Oh, that's because
that makes it harder for your planes to get rid of them and stuff because I usually put them in annoying spots or if your monster tries to shoot him off, he's usually kind of nestled in there somewhere where he's contesting your building and beside a couple of units. So it's pretty. I love shooting crawlers across the board.
I've noticed it annoys me every time you do it.
Yeah, this is definitely a suboptimal building loadout. I have some super cool, nicely painted buildings. I really like the buildings that are coming through. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is the new Mount Terra. Nice. It's kind of going with the high contrast type, kind of comic book style. Especially this is a good example of that. You can kind of see all the way around. You can see the kind of the harsh highlights and stuff. It looks pretty. Well, I like the way it looks on camera. So.
Oh, he's done a fantastic job into your building.
And watch, I got a custom donut factory coming, guys. If you're on the forums and stuff, you might have already seen the in progress pics of it. It's I'm not good enough to win myself a donut building, so so I'm just gonna have somebody make me one and just say I won something.
So there goes Dave trying to cheat
That's
again.
right. That's right. I'm gonna make my donut building. Darn it. That's a Canadian donut building. You guys will see what I mean once it's done.
Is it really Canadian anymore?
Well, it's got a beaver on there, so.
Oh yeah.
Beavers are Canadian-ish.
I know. I was hoping you were gonna do the lard lad from like the Simpsons or whatever.
Nice.
Oh come on, that would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been great. Have you seen the Futurama version of the?
I want one.
That's pretty.
So whoever designed that,
Yeah,
he did
that's
an amazing.
Tyson. I can't remember his last name, but he does a lot of really sweet stuff. He's a very excellent painter. He does lots of cool like resin smoke trails and stuff for War Machine models and stuff.
Yeah. No, when I saw that, like, I love the whole Matt Groening or whatever his name is. I'm gonna get shot here on that. The Simpsons Futurama. So like when I saw that was just
it's pretty. Nifty.
Yeah. No, some of the conversions people are doing on the forums are just.
It's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Lots of really cool models and lots of big personality.
So people keep putting your pictures up because it's really cool to see some of those models.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, then it gives other people inspiration as well. I am not creative, so I have a look around at what I see that I think is cool, and I'm like, Pat, do something like this, make it cool.
You mentioned this Twitch name.
Yes, Draco's Dragoon. He's doing all my pictures for Monpox. It looks super sweet. I will have some advertising up for him shortly as well once he gets me his slides. So, and once things are done, I will get group pictures and stuff put up on my Facebook so everybody can see kind of more close up what he's done and stuff. It looks really cool. Do some kind of family photos with the different factions all together and that sort of thing because it quite like the way that they're turning out. It looks good for the camera. It looks good for demos. So.
And to be fair, like I've watched parts of the stream, and they don't do these models.
No, wow, you're just so far away. The
Yeah.
other thing I want to try and do, and hopefully we'll get this figured out sometime soon, guys, is I feel like the camera's pretty far away. We're zoomed out. I did order a webcam boom that I can kind of put over the table, so we can try to get a bit more of a top down. I find sometimes if it's like super top down, it can be hard to tell what's what. So I like a little bit of an angled view because you can see the models maybe a little bit better. But we'll play around with that over the next bit to try and kind of zoom in so you're seeing more of the table. Obviously, you want to see the health and stuff that we've got on the screen, but and you want to see the dice rolls and things. But get a little more focused in so it's easier to see the full table.
But then my painting won't be up to snuff if you could.
I'm not painting anything. So my primes and stuff, and then no, I'm painting my pterosaurs. I wanted to do something. I paint slowly and not super well, but I'll probably have to try. I have to get Terracon, I think, done before Attack X so I can have the Godzilla model on the table for people that play for demos and stuff.
Plug for Attack X.
Yes, speaking of which, Attack X is coming up in September. It's a fantastic event. We are located in Kamloops, BC, which is east of Vancouver and kind of north of Washington. Great event. We got tons of awesome games going, everything from War Machine Hordes to all of the Warhammer type games. We've got RPG stuff going, Magic. There's just check it out. It's attackx.com. Tons of stuff going on. Super fun event. Goes the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's middle of September. I don't remember the dates off the top of my head.
The 13th,
13th, 14th-ish, something like
13th,
that.
14th, 15th.
There we go.
So really awesome event. Kamloops is beautiful that time of year. We will be running a Monpoc Crush Hour event for the Donut Factory on the Sunday. I know there's lots of folks out there that have War Machine Hordes as their kind of primary game, but they have bought Monpoc models as a secondary. So if you are not in the Masters or the Champions Finals on Sunday for War Machine and Hordes, come join us for some Monpoc Crush Hour goodness, trying to win yourself a real donut factory.
Not like the one Dave had to get made
That's
for himself.
That's right. And we'll also be running some demos throughout the weekend. So if you guys are interested in checking out the game, then give us a look. And if you're local and want demos at all, hit us up, and we're happy to arrange that for you as well. And hopefully some Riot Quest and Oblivion on stream soon as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content we're creating, be sure to hit like on that video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time.